thank you for watching my first YouTube video ever, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be creating a gold half cut crease with the MANNY and Morphe collaboration. So right now I am just filling in my eyebrows with the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil. So what I usually do is just follow my eyebrow shape and just fill in any gaps that I might have. I wasn't blessed with, you know, full brows, but we make it work. So here I am just drawing in and filling in any eyebrow hairs. So I just continue brushing and filling in any gaps that I see. I also go back and forth in between brows, trying to make them look the same, but just remember that the brows are cousins and not twins, so don't stress it if your brows don't look exactly the same. To carve out my eyebrows, I will be using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW20 and the Benefit Concealer brush. I like when my eyebrows look super clean and sleek, but if you don't like that look or you just don't feel like it's necessary, you don't have to do it, of course. Also, I do tend to clean above my eyebrows. I do not add any product to the brush when I'm cleaning the top of my eyebrows. I just use whatever is left over, just kind of go over it and kind of like erase or clean around my eyebrows. Next, I will be using a damp beauty blender to blend my concealer. I usually just use this for any leftover concealer and just to blend out any harsh lines. I also did use a spoolie just to brush my hairs and also blend the concealer and eyebrow products together. For primer, I had already applied the Olehenriksen Banana Bright Primer. I like this primer a lot because I feel like it brightens my face before I apply my foundation. The foundation I am using is the Too Faced Born This Way. I am applying it with a damp beauty blender all over my face, just blending it. And also, don't forget to get your hairline. Please bring up your foundation into your hairline and your neck. You do not want to have two tones on your face. The Tarte Shape Tape to conceal any areas of my face that I want to brighten, and then blend with a damp beauty blender. To set my concealer, I used the Laura Mercier setting powder. I love this powder because it doesn't give you flashback, and I usually just put it under my eyes wherever I concealed before. I don't usually leave the powder on my face for a long time. You can, and it will give you that baking effect. But I usually just, as soon as I finish putting it on or damping it with the Beauty Blender, I use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and just kind of wipe off any or dust off any excess. The moment we've all been waiting for, the Morphe and MONPHEXMannyMUA palette collaboration. So I will be using the Morphe 573 brush and dust cloud to apply all over my lid. It's basically a base color, so I am just applying it all over my lid and packing it in. That's all I'm doing. Using the R37 Morphe brush, I will be using it to place the transition color in my crease. I am using Boy Next Door. Packing the color into the crease will then later on help with any harsh lines, blending out any harsh lines later on. You guys will see, but make sure you pack in the transition color into your crease. With the color Spellbound and the Morphe 507 brush, I will be packing and blending into the crease. This color will create that dark or that dark effect. I am mainly concentrating in the outer corner of the eye. This is where you want to pack the most color, and then in windshield motions you go back and forth into the inner corner and outer corner. R37 brush that I used for my transition color, and the color was Boy Next Door. I am using it to blend out any harsh lines left behind after I applied that crease darker color, Spellbound. The key here is to blend out any harsh lines. You do not want to walk outside your house with, you know, having that harsh line and then the transition color. The key here is to always blend. Here I am going back and using Spellbound and just applying that color again to deepen in that outer corner. Now probably the hardest part here is the cut crease. I know I struggled at the beginning, but I promise you the more you practice, the better you get. So now I am usually following my crease and just basically cut my crease, but I know a lot of girls or a lot of people don't have big eyelids, or they have those folding in lids. So the trick here is to create a big illusion or make it seem like you have a big lid space. So what you do is use the concealer and go and cut above the fold or your actual eyelid to make it look like you have that big lid space. Using Spellbound again in the brush M507, I am just packing again the outer corner and basically merging both Scorpio and Spellbound. Just packing it into the outer corner, and then I am going to blend it out. Using the Flyliner by Fenty Beauty. It comes in like in a pen form, so it's pretty easy to use. I usually start with the outer wing and kind of build in the color. Always start basically small and then go big because you don't want to mess up. Under my eyeliner wing, I use the concealer MAC NW20 again and that concealer brush, usually just to make it look like a sharp wing. I do this step. It's not necessary, but if you want your wing to look super sharp, go ahead and do this and you will thank me later. Using the brush MAC 219 and the color Spellbound, I am smoking out my bottom lash. I like to have that smoky eye look effect. Not necessary, but I personally like it. For mascara, I am using the IM mascara. I always buy this mascara when I go to Mexico, but I've also bought it here in the United States in Mexican stores. I love this mascara. Like, this mascara does not run down after a while. Like, I've used many other brands, and after a while it runs under my eye, and it just looks really not nice. But anyways, this mascara, it's buildable and it looks really nice on your eyelashes. And it's really cheap. It's like less than $3, so it's a go for me. And for lashes, I will be using Jenny 69's brand, Baddie B, in the style Sugar Baby. For eyelash glue, I use the Duo. Measure the eyelashes to your eye. I usually cut mine from the outer corner, never from the inner corner, because then I will mess up the shape of the eyelashes. You don't want the eyelash to be poking your eye when you're closing it or anything like that. Then I went ahead and placed 3 dots of glue and ran that glue across the eyelash band. Wait 30 seconds for it to dry, literally 30 seconds. Then I used some tweezers to concentrate or place the eyelash in the center of the eye, and then with those same tweezers grab the outer corners of the eyelash and basically push that into your eyelash line, or as close as you can, for it not to be having any space or anything like that in between. And then after you're done squeezing in the inner or the inner and the outer corner of your eyelash, you then squeeze, or you go across and squeeze with the tweezers to basically merge your eyelash and the fake eyelash. Using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit and the brush from Firma in 103, I will be bronzing or contouring around my face, basically trying to make my face look more slimmer or more of oval shape. I do have a round face, so I always do this. I do like, don't get me wrong, I do like my round shape, but I just personally in pictures like when my face looks a little longer. Morphe does have a similar brush. It is the Morphe E4. I will be linking down all the brushes that I've been using down below in the description box. For my blush, I will be using MAC Warm Soul, and for the brush, I will be using e.l.f. Small Triple Brush, and I am just applying it in the apples of my cheeks and just basically all over wherever I applied the bronzer. And I did apply some on my nose if you don't have to apply it. Then, of course, like I said at the beginning of this video, blend, blend, blend. I am now using the Anastasia and Amreezy collaboration highlighter. Spray some Fix Plus on my brush, and the brush for my highlight I received in a Ipsy bag. It's just basically a tapered highlight brush. Applying that to the high points of your face or wherever you want to glow. I personally love highlight, and I do apply it on my nose, but you don't have to put it on your nose, but I do. So I like to glow everywhere basically, and just like I said, blend, blend, blend. And I am just using my bronzing blush to blend everything together. I did go back and used a brown eyeliner, and the one I used is from NYX. For my lips, I am using Morphe Sweet Tea. I do overdraw my lips. I tend not to exaggerate. I hope I don't, but I do like more of a fuller look. I do have small lips, so like I said, I do overdraw my lips. You don't have to overdraw them, it's just preference. I am a little scared to get fillers, so if you have fillers, please let me know in the comments below. What is your experience with fillers and the do's and don'ts with fillers? I also did apply the MAC lipstick Cherish, and I do feel like when you combine Sweet Tea and Cherish, the color looks really nice. Thank you for watching my video. This is my first video going on to YouTube. Please let me know any videos you would like for me to upload, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Catch you guys in the next video.